The Harder They Fall was written and directed by James Samuel, and it stars Jonathan Majors, Zazie Beetz, Regina King, and many more. And guys, like you, I know that Netflix is very hit and miss with their movies, but with their shows are very good in terms of its content, its quality, its production value, and many more. So when it comes into the movie side of Netflix, I was always very hesitant. When it comes into this film, when it was written and directed by James Samuel, I know that we're going to get a very high-octane stylized film filled in with a great music, with great cinematography and action sequences, and it exceeded all of my expectations. The Harder They Fall is absolute joyful, crazy, insane film to watch. The story of The Harder They Fall really centers around a young boy in the beginning of the film who then experiences something tragic happen to him, and then as he grows up, he gains revenge and goes on to becoming a vigilante in his own right. So when it comes into the story, it's pretty much a standard Western, but when it comes into the development of his character and of course the characters that we meet, that's when the whole story takes a huge turn and all these twists and turns begin to develop. I think that this film really highlights the incredible performances by the cast. All of the cast goes unnoticed here. The remarkable performance by Jonathan Majors, still to this day, is one of my favorite actors working today. Regina King, of course, is unbelievable. She gives a great performance all throughout. Zazie Beetz, again, she continues to knock out every performance she's given. And of course, Idris Elba, who I love. I love him in everything he's in. Any movie or any show he's in, I'm in for it 100%. And Idris Elba plays a menacing and dark character in this film. Of course, he plays the antagonist. He plays the villain in the story. I love when a story, when it centers around a villain, makes the villain think like he's the good guy. So there's always that gray area when it comes into the protagonist and antagonist until which is the good guy and which is the bad guy. So I think this film really highlights that. The only thing I have in terms with the negatives, the cons with this film, is of course the runtime. The runtime for The Harder They Fall clocks in at over 2 hours. So I think that if you would have shaved at least maybe 10 to 15 minutes off from the film, I think the film would deliver in its promise and in terms of its development, and of course when it comes into the characters overall. The cinematography again is gorgeous. It pays homage to the classic Western films, and of course the action sequences. It's a very violent film too, so it's rated R for a reason. There's a lot of language, a lot of cursing, a lot of profanity, but at the same time when it comes into the violence of the film really highlights everything when it comes into the action sequences. At times it's unexpected, at times it is really high octane. It goes into a stylized form, kind of like John Wick or kind of like Kill Bill in that regard when it comes into its own violence, but it goes through for the film. It doesn't just go towards, you know, for the sake of it. No, the violence here does serve its purpose. So I think that's what delivers on all fronts. Guys, I had a great time with The Harder They Fall. It's a film that everyone should watch because these performances from the cast are unbelievable. Jonathan Majors again proves that he is the hardest and best working actor right now in Hollywood, and I think that that goes without said. I'm going to give The Harder They Fall a solid A. So guys, what did you think about The Harder They Fall? Did you like it? Did you hate it? I'd love to hear all your thoughts down in the comment section down below. And if you made it this far into this video, thank you so very much for watching. I do really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a great day, and please don't forget to like and comment and hit the subscribe button and the bell to get notified when I upload new videos. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I can't wait to hear from you very soon. Peace out.